A fishing row has erupted over a move to ban trawlers within miles of the Scottish coast. The Scottish Fishermen's Federation (SFF) has come to blows with marine conservationists and creel fishermen campaigning to reinstate a 3-mile fishing ban around the coastline. The Our Seas Coalition, supported by the National Trust for Scotland, is urging ministers to act to enable the recovery of depleted fish stocks and seabeds while preventing illegal scallop dredging. Conservation charity Open Seas said trawlers limit the capabilities of creel fishermen, accusing the SFF of attempting to undermine the future health and fair access to Scotland's fisheries. But the SFF says there is no evidence to suggest such a ban would improve sustainability or improve earnings in the creel fleet. The organization has released a 16-page paper, titled The 3-Mile Limit, History and Facts, which claims the ban is opposed by a majority of fishermen across all sectors. It argues the displacing of other fishers would come as a result, but not on the basis of science that demonstrates this is necessary for the right protection of sensitive environments and features. Malcolm Morrison, SFF policy officer, said, all fishing methods, mobile and static, will impact on the environment in some way, just as navigation, tourism, offshore energy generation or even just weather do. This is a fact everyone needs to accept as a compromise in the wider concept of securing food. If areas or features are found to need extra protection, the SFF welcomes their inclusion in the existing management frameworks, based on objective evidence. A 3-mile limit was in place for around 100 years until 1984. The Scottish Creel Fishermen's Association said, since its removal, almost all the remaining demersal, finfish species, previously commercially exploited within inshore waters, have been reduced to commercial extinction. A spokesperson for Open Seas said, big fishing interests within SFF talk repeatedly about a sea of opportunity, but the reality is Scotland's waters are a sea of inequality. The spokesperson added, the SFF's interests lie predominantly in the trawl fleet, the same boats that are positioning themselves to exploit a Brexit fishing bonanza, should negotiations swing in their favour. These bigger trawl boats have shown little interest in championing the fortunes of the inshore fleet, 3/4 of which are smaller, creel fishing boats and whose interests have been marginalised over recent decades.